Alright, starting another adventure.
Yay!
We haven't filmed in a long time.
I know, it's been ages,
Yeah.
but we're finally back at it, and we have a good reason to be, because where are we going?
We're going to New York. We're gonna see my sister graduate from grad school. And obviously,
A lot
we
of
don't
other
just fly in for
stuff.
that. Yeah. So, pretty much vlog every day.
Yeah, so we're at the airport now, and we're about to take a red eye to New York.
Yeah.
Which airport are we going to?
We're going to JFK.
Okay.
And we'll vlog how we get from JFK to, we have an Airbnb right by the American Museum of Natural History, so we'll show you how that all happens, because that's got me stressed right now, so hopefully it all goes smoothly. I think it will.
I'm just relying on him, so.
Yeah. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get to the trip.
Yay!
Alright, we're landed.
We made it!
And we're taking the air train, first stop, which we are navigating to right now. It's coming in 1 minute. We're going from Terminal 7 to Howard Beach because we're hooking up with the A subway. We're off the air train and we're hooking up with the NYC subway line. And one weird thing that we discovered by watching YouTube videos is you pay for the air train as you exit, because there are some, you know, inter-terminal or inter-terminal stops that you can ride for free, but going into the city you can't. So, alright, we successfully used our Metro cards for the first time, which we didn't know exactly how to do it. We were like Arthur Weasley, if you remember, in Order of the Phoenix, where he's hitting it, doesn't know how to do it. So we're just wizards, is what we're saying.
It's true.
Yeah. But anyways, we're doing our best with this Muggle technology, and I think we're going into the right A train, but we'll check in. Look at that, we chose the right side. So we're on here for 50 minutes, and then we change at 59th and Columbus. So far so good. Off the A, and we have an easy switch to the C, hopefully.
Yeah, it wasn't too busy either, which was good. I was really worried with all our bags.
Yeah. Alright, we're above ground now.
Yay!
Made it through the subway. We had to wait a little bit for a C train, which was not much to the chagrin of the actual native New Yorkers. But here actually we're on 76. So we're in it from our, we're very close to our Airbnb, so pretty exciting. Ahoy!
Hey, good to see you!
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Oh, we made it!
Yeah.
Here are your keys.
Oh, and there's a
sweet.
Starbucks right there.
Oh, Betsy
One
is
block
excited.
To the right, there's a Shake Shack.
Oh, awesome.
That's what we should try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already feel at home in New York. If I have a Chase with me, Chase National Bank, then I'm at home. Betsy missed that joke, but that was an inside joke for her. And where do we go first to enjoy New York? So Betsy's got her Starbucks, which might be a good time to explain our perspective on New York. We are tourists. We do not know anything. Betsy's been to New York more than I have. But we won't pretend to be locals. We won't pretend to have all these great insider tips. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna do the classic stuff. We're gonna go to Ellis Island. You know, we're gonna do the American Museum of Natural History later today. So, if you're a first timer too, these might be good videos to watch.
But if you're looking for insider tips, probably not.
Yes, yeah. Or if you just like to make fun of first timers on what they do, there you go. We're outside our Airbnb now, and again, just as a complete noob, this is exactly what I'd pictured a New York street would be. Alright, we've picked up a couple people. We're gonna walk in Central Park for our first actual New York thing, besides going to Starbucks and seeing a Chase National Bank. So admittedly we're starting out on a somber note, but that's what we chose. This is the Dakota, where John Lennon and Yoko Ono lived, and then of course John Lennon was shot. And then we're gonna enter Central Park, you know, right up there, and see Strawberry Fields, you know, the tribute to John Lennon. Okay, we're actually in the area called Strawberry Fields now, and coming up on the Imagine mosaic. Obviously, you can't see by the crowd. And then you can still see the Dakota right over there. Alright, we're leaving Strawberry Fields and we're gonna walk. Yeah, my mom loves that joke already. Expect that more in the videos. But on the first day.
Yeah.
But we're gonna walk along the lake.
As we're walking to Bow Bridge, we're looking all around, and I don't know if it's me or if it's tour guide Betsy, but I'm thinking this could have been a fountain for horses, or at least some type of like carriage turnaround in the olden days. I don't know. I have no clue, but it's pretty.
We saw one of those.
If you see the,
Been our singing.
yeah, if you see the striking red, it's a cardinal spotted by Birder 1 and Birder 1A earning their names.
1A spotted it.
Okay. Let it be known. We were just remarking on this weird cone-looking building popping out of the trees, and Mom actually had a good story about it. Or Mom / Birder 1A / photobomb lady.
Okay, that is part of the American Museum of Natural History. That turret looks out on Columbus Avenue. And when Margaret Mead was hired by the museum, she was the first woman to be hired by the museum, they said, we don't know where to put you. So they put her in that turret. And she came to love that location because she could go up there. She said, I always know I'm home when I'm here. And people would leave her alone. So she stayed there the whole 50 years she worked for the museum.
This really is a beautiful bridge. I feel like this is the Elvish part of the park. You know, we're in, what am I trying to think of? The Elvish area.
Oh, Rivendell?
There you go. I love the shape of this. Obviously, it's called the Bow Bridge, not like Bow Bridges, B-E-A-W. Wow, I screwed that up already. And to orient us again, right there is the Dakota. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate it. We've come up on Bethesda Fountain, and Betsy, everybody's been joking that this is where the Enchanted song was. We've been maybe not trying to work up our nerve because I don't think we'll do it, but talking about doing a song and dance number to the "That's How He Knows That She Loves Her." And I've already enunciated poorly. Besides Enchanted, there's also, this is also a spot in Home Alone 2. Oh my goodness. And that, forget all that, because this is much cooler. We're on our way to the Alice in Wonderland statue, but of course, with Birder and Birder 1A and company, we paused to point out the nest of the red-tailed hawk.
Right on 5th Avenue.
Right on 5th Avenue, and that's pretty cool. I think you can maybe in the camera just to see out the white breast of, yeah, there you go, if I zoom in a little bit more. There you go. Definitely a different style from Disney's Alice in Wonderland. I read the plaque in it. It was erected, I think, in 1959, which would have been after.
And this looks like the illustrations I've seen in like the book.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like...
Yeah. Of course Disney fans would go there. But it's just funny that it came after. I wonder if they were like, this is the real Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Us in New York don't like that Disney movie. We're too tough for that Disney movie. As Ben Stiller fans might be able to recognize, we are in the American Museum of Natural History now, filming out of the scrum in the middle, but we are in the Asian animals exhibit, and we got butterfly experience tickets and the census one, so this should be pretty fun. Alright, we're gonna do our first experience that we got free with the membership. I don't know really if we explained that actually. We got in for my mom's membership.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you've never done this butterfly thing.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect.
I've done it at the Seattle Science Center. They had one, and it's pretty cool. You just kind of.
Oh, I already see them up there.
I feel like it's a better version of the aviaries that you'll see at zoos.
And I'm not a huge fan of aviaries.
Yeah.
So. and hopefully this will be a highlight.
They're more gentle. Here's a random question. How many people in elementary school had chrysalises? And yeah.
It was cool.
I think both of us did, for sure. And it was awesome. We got a good one of this one that you can see maybe it's translucent wings. What was it?
It's called like glass wing.
Yeah.
It's from, was it South America?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, which would be Central America, obviously. But yeah. I mean, I hope that translucentness is showing because it's crazy.
Wow.
Can't believe that.
But they have flown too close to some of the trees and bushes and things. So they have done this to themselves. But they are what's known as crepuscular, active at dawn and dusk. So they are perfectly content for the height of the day to sit on an orange and drink away. I will get a lot of orange juice in here, but because what goes in one end comes out the other.
Oh wow!
But this is their camouflage. They're called owls because of that eye spot. What wants to eat them is probably eaten by an owl. So it's pretty good camouflage.
Oh yeah.
I won't reach, but that, I mean, I would be tempted to put my hand next to that one because that is as big or bigger than my hand. But of course I won't because that's past the rope. But that is just massive. That's where butterflies stop being this beautiful, feminine thing.
Yeah. It's either if there's like a bajillion of them all grouped together, which is or really big.
Yeah, those scary ones.
It's how they survive. Some of them might be a minute, some of them
Here you can see the chrysalises, of course.
These are the ones I remember the most.
Oh yeah, the green ones?
Yeah.
Queen. Interesting.
It looks like it has like a gold crown.
Yeah,
Almost.
and you can see them, fidgeting in there. That's pretty cool. This tree is the winner for the most butterflies. I think actually, you know what? As I look at this one,
I know
there's lots of small ones. And that one. This is the face you make when you don't want a butterfly to land on you. I think you're enjoying this, but not if there was a butterfly in your face. And right before I started filming, Betsy asked me, "Is it gone?" Here's another one with very translucent wings. And I like that's like an Audrey Hepburn, black and white, fancy butterfly. Very classic.
Yeah. It could be Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, Cruella de Vil. Alright, we're doing experience number 2. This is our senses. And it's immersive. Ooh. We'll see what it is. This I feel like is straight out of Bill Nye the Science Guy. And you can hear him say, "What are your senses? All your sense perceptions, including hearing, vision, touch, and all the rest, start with specialized cells to react to what's happening in your body and your environment." This one, with the different light changes, you can see different stuff. So, let's see. See this stuff? And now, red, you can see that stuff. Isn't that crazy?
The red shows up best.
The red makes the biggest difference. Though all of these actually look really good on the camera. Like it's way different on the camera. We can kind of notice the shadows of the other stuff with our eyes. Because we're just geniuses.
Colors a butterfly and bee might see.
Let's see what they are. Ooh.
Wow.
It's like Pandora over here. World of Avatar.
That's very cool.
Yeah. And that's what we see, of course. Look at this movie scene. What attracts your attention first? See, I can see the guy in the middle. You see the guy on the right?
Okay.
I could see that, though. I think mostly on the right, it seems like.
Yeah, it looks like here, and then it goes this way.
Yeah.
So Andy's just abnormal.
I know. Well, that's been established.
Okay.
This one's not going to come across on video, so Bess is going to describe it for us.
So you stand on the spot, and
Yeah.
there's a face on the other side. My nose here. Okay.
Oh, that's freaky for us because it looks like you have 2 hands, but that's only your left hand.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Ooh. feel a bit off kilter.
Is this an aroma found in chocolate? Was it? You'll have to tell us.
Yes, maybe?
Okay.
No. It's in cloves. It's found in cinnamon, nutmeg, and some kinds of basil. But what if it's a special, through a chemical reaction it can be converted into vanilla.
Okay. And Betsy claims she's a chocolate expert.
He's sniffing. What does it smell like?
It kind of smells like a mix of like cocoa powder but also like if cocoa powder went to the pool.
Okay. I want to smell this.
Smell. Are you gonna smell?
Ooh, that does not smell good.
Let's see. Let's find the answers.
It is.
Cocoa hexanol is also found in peppermint oil, lavender, black tea, and potato chips.
Huh.
Cocoa hexanol is an important part of the mix of aromatic molecules in chocolates.
Interesting.
So it was cocoa powder, so I was right. I don't know where I got that.
I thought it smelled like the pool more than cocoa powder.
Yeah, didn't it smell like
Yeah.
Alright, we're out of the senses one. What did you think of that one?
It was sensational.
Yeah. Some of the stuff was cooler than, others, of course.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more geared towards kids. But it was pretty cool.
Especially for a free, exhibiting thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with the membership, you get in. We were a little confused by this because Betsy was able to sign up for 3 experiences. I was going to be charged $16.50 for signing up for the same stuff. Then we just canceled all of them and said, okay, I'll just get into the museum. Randomly, we got 2 on top of that, and so whatever. We did our 2 with the butterfly and the census.
Yeah.
But they were both pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely.
And like we said, we got them free for the membership, so.
And I think I would do that one if possible when it's not like a really busy day, because there are like a lot of hands-on things, but you have to wait in line to do each one.
Yeah, right. And since it's more geared towards kids, I always feel like, okay, you gotta let the kids do it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna take a break, I think, from the museum.
Get some food.
Yeah, and then we'll be back at it, so.
Cool.
Pretty cool. All right, our first New York experience was Starbucks. And our first New York meal is mac and cheese and cafeteria pizza and chicken nuggets. So lunch was only okay, I'd say. Fair enough, but we are getting pretty tired from our red-eye flight, and so I think we're winding down this visit to the museum. The nice thing about having the membership is we'll be back, but we couldn't leave our first trip here without going to see the whale. Pretty cool. Yep. We need to fight so.
You had like a mixture of whale speak and phantom speak.
Phantom speak?
Yeah, you sounded scary.
Oh, did I? We need to avoid this song. That's my phantom whale combo.
I like it. I think you have some of that.
A new genre has been born.
It's like Haunted Finding Nemo.
There you go. Sitting right under it. We're still planning on taking our nap, but we stopped by. There's a Shake Shack right like a block down from us.
Yeah, and we
crazy busy, but
oh my gosh, it was so busy. But I think it's because it's a touristy area. It's a Saturday at lunchtime, so it's definitely busy. But we couldn't give up a chance to go there. I've heard about it, so I really wanted to try it. Yeah,
so I got a chocolate shake.
And I got, they only have one vegetarian thing besides the fries on the menu, but it looks pretty good. It's a portobello mushroom burger, and it has the portobello mushroom cheeses and tomato, lettuce, and I think some type of sauce.
There you go.
Hopefully it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, well it was broken down beautifully.
I know.
So, alright, we'll check back in later.
Well, hours have passed.
Yeah, we took a great nap.
Yeah,
We
really
needed
good.
it. Yeah.
And that Shake Shack stuff was super good. I highly recommend the shroom burger.
And the shake.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the shack of the shake.
yeah. So that was great.
Yeah.
And now we are, of course, on our way to dinner.
Yeah.
And where are we going?
We're going to the cafe where Meg Ryan waits for who she doesn't know is Tom Hanks. And You've Got Mail. With the Rose and the Pride and Prejudice book. And Tom Hanks is outside with Dave Chappelle. It's going So I may do that, or I may chicken out.
Yeah.
Probably the
Probably
latter.
chicken out. I hope he chickens out.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say. All right, so we made it to Café Lalo.
Yeah. Or right about, I'm sorry.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, this is right around the table she would have been at.
I know.
Looking at the door.
There we go, there's the door over there. Oh, it's nice and blurry. Okay, so our food is here. We have the pomodoro pasta, guacamole,
Yeah.
and a brie omelet.
The awesome thing is they said that they would refill the chips.
All right.
They gave us this much guacamole.
I know.
We'll definitely need a refill on the chips.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, we're outside after a great dinner. And you can see Dave Chappelle went up right there to spy on Meg Ryan. And then these are the, these must have been the gates that Tom Hanks shakes when Dave Chappelle very superficially says that she's pretty. In case you needed extra confirmation, they have the scenes from the movie that were shot here. Very cool. We'll have to come back for a pastry. We didn't get a pastry and they looked really good.
All right, so of course after dinner we have to get a snack. So we went over to Treat House, which is like a Rice Krispie treats,
Yeah.
but fancy style.
I know. We'll have to go over all the flavors when we get back.
It's really cute. You
but-
can get a 6-pack for $15, so it's
Yeah.
not cheap, but it's also not like
No, it
outlandish.
doesn't seem crazy. I mean,
No.
they're not big, but frankly, with Rice Krispie treats, you don't want.
No, you do not want a lot.
We've
so.
had a lot when Betsy's made them, and it's delicious. But oh my God, it packs a punch.
Yeah. So we'll have to do a little taste test when we get back.
It'll be great.
We have our Rice
Selections,
Krispies.
yeah. So we can go over. This one is s'mores, as you may have guessed that one. This is Blondie Snickerdoodle. This is vegan chocolate chip. On the right side is the chocolate chili, pretzel chocolate, and there's a better name for that one, but that's I'm giving
That's
you
the
the
gist.
highlights. And then strawberry shortcake. So and then,
Ooh, and the
you know.
strawberry has little sparkles on it.
there's my thumb as a reference for size. So they're they're about an inch by inch. But yeah, let's just cut them up and have them.
Yeah.
All right, starting with the strawberry shortcake.
Very tasty.
Mmm. I like it too.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate chili is next. Get Betsy's reaction first. She's assessing.
Tastes like chocolate. I can't taste the chili.
Interesting.
Oh wait, now I can.
Okay.
It's after.
It's a little hot.
Chocolate
I was
pretzel.
going to take a picture of it and tell something about the Russian stuff. Which one is this?
The chocolate pretzel. This one's pretty good.
This might be my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
This is vegan chocolate chip.
It's already in my mouth.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's already been consumed.
This is fresh.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like the chocolate on top.
Mhm.
This was a good one.
Mm-hmm. I think the chili is still my favorite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I would go the pretzel chocolate.
What about
I'd
you?
say the pretzel.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite.
Okay.
All right, Blondie Snickerdoodle now.
This one looks really good. I think I'm gonna have to put the whole thing in.
Okay.
Smells good.
And now we wait for the reaction.
It's a good snickerdoodle.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Very good.
Mmm. That was really
Still
good.
go with the chocolate.
I think the two chocolate ones are still my favorite.
Mm.
Or I guess we had 3 chocolate
I
ones.
really like that one though, actually. Final one is the s'more.
Just a hint of campfire.
Mmm.
That's good.
That's a good one. I
gotta
feel like
say, I like them all. They're really
I know, they're all pretty good. They all taste different. That
This
one
is-
tasted the most like a Rice Krispie treat.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is the most classic Rice Krispie treat taste because of the marshmallows, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What is everybody's favorite?
I think I like the strawberry.
I think the
Alright.
pretzel one.
Oh, yeah, the strawberry and the chocolate.
I like the chili one a lot.
Ooh, it's got a smoky taste.
Yeah, I thought you were joking with the campfire. It really, they do
Yes,
get that burnt marshmallow, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Betsy?
I think the chili one and then the pretzel one.
Oh, okay. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna be contrarian and say the snickerdoodle. I really liked it.
I like the vegan chocolate chip one.
Yeah. Okay. You may know what we're doing now. That we're doing our outro.
Yep.
But it was a great first day in New York.
It was super fun.
I'm glad we got here, fine, and then had the ability to nap in the afternoon. That was a big thing.
Yes.
But then, yeah.
And the Airbnb is pretty nice. We have our own kitchen and bed and all
Yeah.
you can ask for.
I know. And it's located well, is what really.
But we're so sleepy.
Yeah. So we're doing it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so we'll have a brunch, and then the Tenement Museum, and then somewhere cool for dinner. I forget exactly where we're going for dinner, but
I've forgotten to.
yeah. But you'll see.
All right.
Cool. Thanks for watching.
Bye.